generations and have looked different each decade. So I sat down with community elders to talk about their experiences and compare them with what we still struggle with today. Dr. Elwanda Ingram grew up attending segregated schools, attended a historically black university, and then eventually became a professor at Winston-Salem State University. Here's our conversation about integration, HBCUs, and what black students may be missing out on today.
We did not integrate schools, the public schools in Kinston, until I believe 1964. And it was optional for African American students to go to the white school. And very few black students took that option. In my class, we stayed right where we were because we were getting an excellent education.
Dr. Elwanda Ingram says her high-quality schooling was due to a segregation-era law.
Some of the teachers, where they get the masters, Columbia Teachers College in New York, or New York University, University of Wisconsin-Madison, wherever they wanted to go out of state, because the state of North Carolina at that time would not allow them to get graduate degrees at Chapel Hill or North Carolina State or wherever.
Ingram chose Morgan State after high school, but her doctorate came from a predominantly white institution, the University of Oregon.
I was the only black graduate student in the English department. So it was definitely culture shock for me.
I think the facts as well bear this out, that African Americans do better education-wise when they're being taught by African Americans.
They see an image of themselves. They see a reflection of themselves. If they see black teachers who have oftentimes, or maybe have come from similar circumstances as they, that are demanding things from them, that it's possible. They see role models in that they can emulate themselves.
Ingram became that role model while teaching for more than 30 years at Winston-Salem State University.
That nurturing that one receives, African American students receive at HBCUs, is central to their success.
It's clear that the understanding of the value of an HBCU is so paramount. Do you think the rest of the nation is catching on?
Well, the question is, what took you so long to realize the value of HBCUs?
There are those who would argue HBCUs don't prepare black students for an integrated world. But Ingram says in her life, a black education was foundational, and her experience uniquely prepared her for being black in America.
What does a black person, I'll say, with a PhD degree, what does a white person still call that person? The N-word. So no matter how much we do, how much we accomplish, to some, it's changing a little bit, not to the extent it should. We are still the N-word to them.
Dr. Ingram told me that outside of education, the other driving force in her life has been her faith in God. And while she would certainly not go back to the days of segregation, she does believe that students today need black teachers and black history courses as we strive toward equity in education.